Are you ready? Miss Dakota Johnson. Welcome to Middleburg.
Wow.
What were you expecting?
I'm not this. I didn't know this was happening right as we rounded the corner.
It's on, it's happening, we're all here, and the audience. Okay, I want you all to express to Dakota what you expressed to me when I asked how you felt about the movie.
That's an interesting choice for a morning film.
Isn't it just?
Yeah.
Isn't it just that this is a hearty crowd? These are cineasts.
Yeah.
These are cinephiles.
You can really spend the rest of your day having an existential crisis.
That's right, especially the mothers in the was like, oh, no, it was, this is an extraordinary.
But I hadn't read a script like this ever, and I think part of that has to do with her, with the fact that she is an actress and understands what it feels like to make a movie as an actress, but also her experience as a woman is really brave, and that's, I think that she was so affected by the Ferrante novel that it allowed her to have these ideas and these feelings, and then, you know, she would be way better at answering this question, but I think she allowed what it made her feel to come through in her writing and in her filmmaking, and you can really feel that. A place in her life where it's not working and she's not happy, and she has all of these things that maybe she dreamed of, and lives this certain life and looks this certain way, but then she sees this other woman who ignites this question within her of, like, maybe there's more for me, or maybe there's something else for my mind to chew on, and like no one around her is thinking about her mind. But that is, I think, what she's.
Albert is now retrieving the award.
Did you make it?
It's a very elegant award, actually.
Oh, wow.
Your very own.
Wow, thank you.
Your character, Nina, is a subject of fascination and a great deal of projection on the part of Lita. Who is Nina?
I don't know. I think that is something that Nina is asking. I think when it was really interesting to me to not have a character that was a fully realized person, and to have a young woman be in a place in her life where it's not working and she's not happy, and she has all of these things that maybe she dreamed of, and lives this certain life and looks this certain way, but then she sees this other woman who ignites this question within her of, like, maybe there's more for me, or maybe there's something else for my mind to chew on, and like no one around her is thinking about her mind. But that is, I think, what she's so hungry for, and that was a lot of what Maggie and I were talking about. It was her notes were often like, you're hungry, you're starving, and Maggie would come up and whisper in my ear, you know, with her amazing deep voice, and I guess it was just, Nina is sadly a woman who is so hungry to be seen and acknowledged, and to have her mind and her heart nourished, and she probably never will. And I think that is true for so many women and people in the world. You know what's so...
Yeah, really.
Major.
So, congratulations. Let me get to the word.
Albert is now retrieving the award.
Did you make it?
Which is a very elegant award, actually.
Oh, wow.
Your very own.
Wow. Thank you.
It's so good to see you guys. I didn't realize that you were here, and that's amazing. Thank you.
We've been here from the beginning. Nebraska was the very first film that ever screened at this festival, so we've been coming back ever since.
This is amazing. Thank you so much. This festival it has the greatest taste, and I feel really honored that I get this award today.
Words of wisdom? For warnings?
Yes. Yes. Warnings for sure. But I also, I grew up on set, so I saw a lot as a kid. And I watched a lot of relationships, not relationships, but like relationship dynamics in the workplace. And I watched my mom have really amazing days on set, and then really, really crushing days. And I think that happens to any artist. If you're an artist, you're vulnerable, you're exposing yourself, and it's rough. My grandmother, Hitchcock ruined her career. He stopped her from making a movie ever again because she didn't want to sleep with him. And that is not like a secret. But that is really heartbreaking to me because I find her to be one of the most talented actresses of all time. It makes me think about the probably thousands of people who also weren't able to be fully realized as their artist selves and do what they were capable of doing. I don't think I'm answering your question.
No, you are. Ready? Miss Dakota Johnson. Oh, hi. Hello. It's very nice to meet you. Welcome. Welcome to Middleburg.
Wow.
What were you expecting?
Not this. I didn't know this was happening right as we rounded the corner.
It's on, it's happening, we're all here, and the audience. Okay, I want you all to express to Dakota what you expressed to me when I asked how you felt about the movie.
That's an interesting choice for a morning film.
Isn't it just?
Yeah.
Isn't it just that this is a hearty crowd? These are cineasts.
Yeah.
These are cinephiles.
You can really spend the rest of your day having an existential crisis.
That's right. Especially the
If you're a
mothers, and
woman.
it's like, oh no. This is an extraordinary film on so many levels, Dakota. And
But really between women, that conversation that you can have without ever uttering a word is, and I think there's so much between Leda and Nina. And for a while, I think that's sort of it's suspenseful. It's like a thriller. You're wondering what's going to happen between these two. Are they going to talk? Are they going to see each other in each other? Are they going to fight? Are they going to have sex? You have no idea what's going to happen. And that I just thought was the most brilliant and real thing. Before you actually meet someone and know them, there's all the possibilities in the world, and that really comes across. choreographer. I did pretty much all my own dancing in this film. Then there was some things like these high jumps and then like a quadruple pirouette that no one can do, seemingly. But that I did a lot of training for beforehand, and then we shot it in Italy. We were filming in the north of Italy in a town called Roenze, and we were filming in this abandoned hotel. Making that film just kind of exploded my heart. Thank you. I really love that film so much. That was like a, for me as an actor, I find that making movies changes my life a lot, and I have been lucky enough to make a lot of movies, and